Alright boys, how we doing? Another winning trade, man. Jesus, I'm on a run. Just caught this banger for the PM session. Right at the end of PM session. This is a 5-minute continuation. Took a couple of break-even trades to find the trade, but nonetheless I had the right idea all along. So let's get into it. Let's go over, also first things first, P&L. $1,880 on the day. Up 800 on the new funded account, and we're up 1,000 on the day on the Apex account. So back at like 54k balance. So another payout will be coming soon. Anyways, let's get into this. So buyers coming into the session, as I said in my last video, I wanted to see sells. I'm not sure if I said it actually. I was looking for a short into this 4-hour gap. We displaced through this low. So initially, I was looking for this, just tap into this 15. ES ended up respecting it, and then I was looking for the short down into this. Didn't get the entry that I wanted because there was no SMT at these highs. From there, I want to be bullish, so we end up coming down, chopping around. Looking for a long here, but we took the internal high and didn't close above for a 2022 model. Sell back off, have an SMT at these internal lows. Oh my god, my hay fever. Oh god, sneeze is needed. Anyways, so here was where the break-even trade was. So once we've sold off, our short bias is done. We're inside the 4-hour gap. I no longer want to be bearish. We have the SMT, the change in the state, the inverse, beautiful. So I was long here, and in hindsight, obviously this trade is an absolute banger. But I said to myself, cool, so there's two gaps here. If I can get the entry off of this and just go break even at that gap, and then just hope that we flush through and we get a clean entry. If not, it's a break even trade and that's all good. So we end up opening up, we trade straight into that gap, bang, stops us straight to break even. Then this candle fucks us, takes us out to this wick, and then it starts buying back up. So I'm like, cool, whatever. We end up trading into this 15-minute, so I want to see what happened there. And then yeah, we ended up selling off, but I said cool, if we're going to be bearish, we're going to disrespect these 5 minutes and continue lower, perhaps even inverse this 4-hour, and then the higher time frame wise, if this 4-hour gets inversed, then for tomorrow I want to be bearish to these lows. However, this, as you can see, this 4 hours holding. So I said cool, we can play a 5-minute continuation model. So what that means is when we've had our shift and we open up a 5-minute gap, so if we're going to be bullish, we're going to respect this and blast through this 15-minute and cause the 15-minute market structure shift. So that was the target, because I can't target further past that because I don't know if we're going to shift structure down here. So following the order of time frames, right, we're in this 4-hour gap. Trade down, 4-hour gap in here, and then from the 4-hour to the 15-minute, this is the internal model to target that 15-minute. So that was the target. So I'm just looking for something internally to be able to target this. So we come down, we trade into this 5-minute, so I'm straight into a 1-minute chart looking for an inversion. Get it with great displacement. So let's just delete some of this stuff off our charts now. Alright. Don't need to see any of this. Also, we come down and retap into that 4-hour again. But yeah, as soon as we trade into that 5-minute, great displacement out of it. Inversion, break even point. Alright. So I'm long there. And you might be looking at this candle and being like, what the fuck, it took a break even. It didn't, it ended up wicking down first and then coming up and then hitting my break even, and then from there, never came back down. So yeah, from there, break even, and then we hold it to this market structure shift level. And good enough for me, right on market close, we literally rock it and take that out. So beautiful 2.3R, great way to start the funded, and a great start to the week, to be honest. Yeah, just trading's just absolutely clicked for me, man, in flow state mode. But yeah, high time frame wise now, I've got confirmation that we're going to hold this 4-hour gap because we've had the 15-minute market structure shift now. This would be the higher time frame market structure shift, like the 1 hour. So we'll see if we can get that. I'll mark that out going into tomorrow. I'll just write it out. So high time frame, market structure shift. Alright. Let's just put that above so it looks a little bit cleaner. Alright. We can delete this stuff off our charts now. This is useless to me now. Alright, so that's our high time frame market structure shift level. So we can get a push up through this, retrace into a high time frame gap, and then from there we can look to target back to these equal highs that we had put in that we're still yet to take. So high time frame looks really good right now, and this can be our high time frame market maker buy model through here. So that is me done for today. And yeah, catch you boys tomorrow.